Violence in the Middle East continues to escalate as Israel says it plans to ramp up its ground invasion of Gaza. Health officials in Gaza say more than 24 Palestinians have been killed since that ground operation began a little over 24 hours ago. That means the death toll in the latest round of violence now tops 270. This is a conflict that many people around the world are familiar with, but it resonates especially strong here in Metro Detroit with our large Jewish and Arab communities. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash joins us live from Dearborn tonight with what both sides are saying about the latest outburst of violence. Anu?
Well, Jeff, certainly both sides of this conflict have a lot to say, and some even took to the steps of City Hall here to protest.
No more killing, no more war!
No more killing, no more war!
Here in front of Dearborn City Hall, a sign of solidarity among pro-Palestinians denouncing the violence in Gaza.
Every time I see what's happening there or pictures, I just imagine myself. I could have been in that same situation. Also in the crowd, Fatina Abdraba, the director of the American Arab Anti-Discrimination Committee. She's a Palestinian American and a mom.
Any folks interested in civil rights and humanitarian rights and international law are very troubled by the bombardment of Gaza, by the siege.
But there is just as much passion and pain being felt by Metro Detroiters with Israeli roots. Dr. Richard Krugel is an orthopedic surgeon in Dearborn. Earlier this month, he returned from a trip to Israel where he visited friends who live near the Gaza Strip.
We've been in contact since we came back from Israel, who are sleeping with their children and their grandchildren in shelters every night because the sirens go off constantly. It is no way for people to live.
Dr. Krugel says he worries about the safety of the people.
It's very difficult for Israel to make peace with a terrorist organization like Hamas. I feel very bad for the Palestinian people. I think they are being used as pawns in Gaza.
Both communities in Metro Detroit are divided over a conflict so deeply rooted in history. But what they can agree on is their desire for peace, especially for the children.
My hope is that there will be leadership on both sides that will make the effort to make reasonable peace.
The hope is that the children of Gaza will be safe. The hope is that their lives will be less upturned than they are today.
Well, a couple hundred people showed up for that rally today here in Dearborn, but we can certainly expect to hear more from both sides as this conflict goes on. Live in Dearborn tonight, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
Okay.